Yo, let's do this Yu-Gi-Oh pack opening. Alright, let's go card shop. I don't know if anyone's seen my last video, but I did say that I do not play the original Yu-Gi-Oh. Well, I haven't started anyway, but obviously GX is my thing, and you can see I've unlocked everything. Alright, obviously we're using a hero deck, so we're just gonna open Jaden packs constantly. Got a nice parallel fusion, which is calm, and standard Sparkman. Nothing else too interesting, to be honest. Let's try that again. Okay, got some decent cards here. We got this guy, which I know is sick. Must be fusion summon, cannot be special summon in any other way. If this card battles a water monster, this card gains 1000 attack during battle step only. That's sick. This guy can't be defeated by battle. He is a Avion and Burstinatrix alternate character. Obviously, if you watch the GX series, you know that Avion and Burstinatrix make Flame Wingman, but this guy makes, it's the same two cards, but it makes Phoenix Enforcer. Glomos, I think this is a Glomos fusion card. Yep, to be honest, that's a good pack, you know. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pretty much hero cards. Oh damn, I like that. Elemental Hero Heat. This card gains 200 attack for each elemental hero monster you control, which is sick because originally he's already 1600, which is quite strong. And I swear that I've got this card in real life. Yeah, to me it looks like a girl, but it's actually a guy. I've got that card in real life as well. Don't know about that. I've got that in real life as well. Elemental. This card is useless, you know that. You can discard this card to the graveyard, add Skyscraper from your deck to your hand. If Skyscraper is not face up on the field, destroy this card. So I have to discard him to get Skyscraper, and if I summon him without Skyscraper, he gets destroyed. So technically I have to have like 2 of him in my deck, which is just a waste. He is strong, but it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Skyscraper Hero City, awesome card. Once per turn during your main phase, if you control this card, you can target 1 elemental hero monster in your graveyard that was destroyed by battle and special summon it. Sick card. That's a field card if you didn't know. What's that? Activate only while you control no monsters. Send 1 neo special monster from your hand and 1 from your deck to the graveyard and draw 2 cards. It's like Pot of Greed, but it's not banned. That card is sick for summoning out some cards. Evil Hero. You know, I'm not really a fan of evil heroes. Right. Oh yes, Wild Heart. OP card from the series. This card is unaffected by trap cards. If you didn't know, from the first series of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, he was the only elemental hero that had an effect. Because the standard elemental heroes are Avion, Bubbleman, Burstinatrix, Clayman, Sparkman. Oh yeah, Bubbleman actually, sorry, my bad. Bubbleman had an effect. But yeah, he was like the OG at the time. His strength was insane. Let's try again. Hero emerges, sick card. Okay. Sick card. When opponent monster declares attack, choose random from your hand. This card is sick because if you only have 1 card in your hand, let's say for example you've got an elemental hero Neos or a Blade Edge, and you activate this card, your opponent has to randomly select 1 card from your hand. But if the only card in your hand is a Neos or a Blade Edge, you can automatically summon it for free, which is sick. Neo Force, not too much of a fan of that. Alright, let's go again. I'll stop when I get to 8,000 coins. Hey, another, oh look, we got Clayman. Clayman, sick defense 2000, that's mad for 4 stars. Skyscraper again, Phoenix Enforcer again. This is good for them Neospatian cards. But let's move on. Dead pack. What's this? While you have no cards in your hand, you cannot activate spell cards. That's dead. Literally, that's dead. Reminds me of Blade Edge though. Dead deck. I mean pack. Okay, this Vision Hero is actually sick. I've got this one in real life as well. 3 hero monsters, or any type of hero monsters. Could be evil, could be elemental, or could even be Vision Heroes. During the turn this card is fusion summoned, its attack is double its original attack. That's mad. It's 2,500. Imagine doubling that on the first turn. That's 5,000. That's not it though. This fusion summon card can attack 3 times during each battle phase. So each battle phase it can attack 3 monsters, but it can't attack your opponent directly. That's calm. I'll just use him to get rid of your defense, and then I'll use somebody else to finesse you. Evil Hero. Okay. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Evil Hero. I'm not a fan of any other hero cards except for Elemental Heroes and the occasional Vision Hero. I mean, I have a lot of, in real life, I have a lot of Evil Heroes, but I don't know, not a fan of them. It's just hard to summon, to be honest. Oh, we got, look, I got that one in real life as well. Oh, look, we got H Heated Heart. It's decent. Gives 500 attack points to gains 500 attack defense points. What? Okay. I don't know why, but I always thought it was the Elemental Hero you could only do it on, but I guess not. There you go. That's the card you need to make evil hero monsters. Look. It says it must be special summoned with Dark Fusion. There you go, Dark Fusion. So if you have an Elemental Hero deck, you would often use cards like Polymerization, Fusion Gate, Parallel Fusion, but to summon evil heroes you need this card, which is just such a waste. You have to have an extra spell card taking up space just to summon these guys, and it's just not worth it in my opinion. I know obviously Vision Heroes you need Change of Heart. I mean, not Change of Heart. Mass Chain. You need Mass Change or something like that. Yeah, but Vision Heroes are worth it. That's the thing. Evil Heroes are just not worth it. Their effects are not good enough. This card is sick. I've got that in real life as well. Very hard to summon though. You need 1 Elemental Hero Neos, and you need 1 Elemental Hero. One Neospatial Marine Dolphin. Marine Dolphin itself is already a fusion card, so you need to use a fusion card to make this fusion card mad. Also, if you don't have what's that card, Neospace, this card goes back into the deck. Mad. Once per turn you can randomly destroy 1 card in your opponent's hand. Sick. Come on. That is a straight positive right there. Oh my god, I've gone below 8,000. Okay, this is the last one. Sick card. Absolutely sick. Gains 100 attack for each elemental monster in your graveyard. Come on, that's mad. It's already 1,500. Imagine summoning this guy on like the 20th turn with a hero deck. Unbeatable. Classic Burstinatrix. Another hero emerges. Commons. I have that in real life. Dead card again. Dead card again. Where are like the big hero fusion cards? Alright, let's go through my deck. Edit my deck. That's my Jaden deck. Alright, so this is what I'm rocking right now. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm rocking. Let's have a look at it. Let's go through the spell cards. Fusion Gate, must have. Fusion Sage, not really a must have, but it helps. Like, add 1 polymerization card from your deck to your hand, then shuffle your deck. So basically gives you a polymer. To be honest, I could take that out now because Yeah, we'll move on. Hero Bond, sick card. If there is a face-up hero monster on your field, special summon 2 level 4 lower elementary monster from your hand to that's sick. Instant fusion, instant Neospace. If you have a card that gets shuffled back into the deck, because if you have a fusion card that gets shuffled back into the deck because it's a Neos card, you can use this if you don't have Neospace, which is good when you've got this card as a field card and you don't really want to use this card as a field card. Yep. Magical Mallet, OP card. I don't know if you've heard of Reload. It's from Yu-Gi-Oh, not Yu-Gi-Oh GX. Reload or Reloaded basically lets you shuffle your whole hand into the deck and then redraw the amount of cards you put into your deck. This card is the OP version of that. This card, instead of shuffling all the cards, you get to pick which ones you want to shuffle. Sick card. Miracle Fusion, sure, you guys know what that is. Mystic Space Typhoon, have to have it. Destroy 1 spell attack card on the field, and it's a quick play, so you can use it straight away. Parallel World Fusion, sick card when you've got Fusion Gate, because Fusion Gate basically puts your fusion material monsters in the banish pile, whereas this card just lets you use them again, so who cares if they're banished really. Another polymerization you must have. Then we got another polymerization. We got resource on the army, basically lets you add warrior type monster. Let's be honest, the whole hero deck is warriors. Skyscraper 2, we know what that does. Call of the Haunted is a must have. Draining Shield, OP card. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and if you do, gain equal to the attack. So basically, if a monster attacks me, let's just say a Blue Eyes White Dragon attacks me and I play this card, trap card, instead of me losing life points or even my monsters dying, Blue Eyes White Dragon's 3000 attack points get added directly to my life points, and nothing happens to my monsters or life points apart from it going up, which is sick. Magic Cylinder, this is technically the opposite of this one. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, let's just say again hypothetically a Blue Eyes White Dragon is attacking my life points directly, I flip this card and your Blue Eyes White Dragon is attacking you directly. Mirror Force, another OP card. I don't understand how this is allowed. This should be banned, honestly. When an opponent monster declares an attack, destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. That's too OP, way too OP. There's a card called Mirror Force Launcher. It lets you get Mirror Force from your deck. I don't know, something like it's mad powerful in it. It's mad powerful. Avion Classic, Burst Penetrates Classic, Clayman Classic. Okay, we need to rock 2 Claymans because the defense is madness. Neos, obviously, another Neos. Sparkman, you know what, Sparkman doesn't really do much for me, but Blade Edge, OP card. I'm sure you know what his effect is. Bubble Man, oh yeah, Bubble Man in the Yu-Gi-Oh GX series, when Jaden uses Bubble Man, regardless of whether he has any cards on the field or not, Bubble Man allows him to draw 2 cards. In this and in real life, it says only, like if you read it, if this card is the only card in your hand, you can special summon it. So if he's the only card in my hand, I can summon him for free. When this card is special summoned, you can draw 2 cards, yeah? That's what Bubble Man's effect in this series is. But here they've added, you must control no other cards and have no cards in your hand to activate and resolve this effect. So basically what they're saying is, I have to have no cards on the field and no cards in my hand for me to be able to draw 2 cards. Makes it a bit shit, to be real, but oh well. Obviously, Elemental Hero Heat, we know what he does. This guy, sick card. Basically, if he's in the graveyard, I can summon this guy or this guy for free without having to sacrifice anything. So basically, he's an Elemental Hero that belongs in the graveyard. I've got 2 of them. This guy, Elemental Hero Neos Alias, I think his name is. To be fair, his effect, his effect is basically his name becomes Elemental Hero Neos, so I can use him in any Neos fusion cards, which is useful because Neos is a high level monster and he's not, and Alias is not a high level monster. Reason why I have him is because his attack is insane for a 4-star. That's exactly why I have 2 of him. Prisma basically lets me turn this card into any elemental hero for 1 turn. Obviously OP Wild Heart. Woodsman, sick card. The reason at the beginning I said I don't need this card is because I now have Woodsman. Woodsman lets me get a polymerization once per turn from the deck or graveyard, and he's 2000 defense. Madness. This guy or lady, Pathfinder, basically lets me add a Neo space from my deck to my deck or graveyard to my hand, and the attack is OP. Let's be real. OP effect, but his life points are quite low, but his effect is OP. Once per turn you gain 500 life points for each card your opponent's hand. Sick. And obviously we know what Dark Panther does. Alright, let's check out the fusions. Don't know why I have this guy, never use him. He's quite cool. He is sick. Alright, this card is amazing. His effect, if you read the, I'm just gonna skip because it's got a lot. This card gains 300 attack for each monster your opponent controls that shares an attribute with this card. So let's say for example your opponent has an earth monster, wind monster, fire. He gains 300 for each of them, and he's treated as wind, water, fire and earth. So he's basically 4 attributes. The only attributes he is not is dark and light, so he gains 300 attack. He also has another effect. Where is it? Here you go. When this card is fusion summoned, shuffle all banished cards into the deck. That is mad when you've got cards like this. Fusion Gate. Basically, instead of using polymerization, you use this, but instead of going to the graveyard, they get banished. So imagine using this in like the early rounds of the duel, and then you get to the mid round of the duel where bare of your hero monsters are banished. You just whack this guy out. Easy. This guy you get 100 for each elemental in your graveyard. Here you go. This is Flame Wingman, the card I was talking about earlier. This is the card Jaden uses the most. Grand Tornado, sick card. Halves your opponent's monster's attack when it's summoned, and he's just bare strong and way too easy to summon. 1 hero and 1 wind, easy. 1 hero, 1 fire, easy to summon. This card is quite hard to summon, but it's quite cool. This card is sick, one of my all-time favorites. 1 light monster, 1 hero monster, and it gains attack against 300 attack for each of your banished heroes. So imagine you use Fusion Gate to summon him. His life points go up automatically. This guy can attack twice, I believe, or can attack every monster your opponent controls. Yep, can attack every monster your opponent controls. Mad. And we know what that is. Alright, so that was the pack opening. I might do another one, I don't know, not sure. I'm gonna continue my campaign, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, of course. It's only 16% complete. Oh no, wait. The series is 78% complete, so I'm gonna complete that. I might do the other ones as well. Alright, peace out.